All right, well, that was fun. That is what happens when you have a damn salsa teacher as your partner. That was all her. If you guys take her away and really see me dance, it's something completely different. But either way, we have a cool video today. It is really interesting looking. It's gonna be much better watching her do it than me. It looks actually quite funny, but it is one of the best ways to release the quad I have ever actually found, and I will explain why. But we're gonna get a little soft music, some Marvin Gaye maybe, and some candlelights, because this bad boy looks a bit strange. All right, so you can see the position we already have Lisa in is very interesting for the fact that she's going to be working on her quad. But usually we use a foam roll and we do the foam roll under the quad and we roll on the floor. That already looks bad enough when it's a pretty girl in a gym. This one looks even worse. However, it is extremely effective. And you don't even need a foam roll. I've got her on the harder surface because if your quad is in decent shape, really the rectus femoris, the long muscle in the quad, then maybe being on a carpet or a softer surface is not enough. So this is why we are here. I'm going to use a foam roll because it's going to make the exercise easier to understand. But because Lisa's quad is quite good, she will actually do it without the foam roll, which looks even funnier. So starting with the foam roll, let's go ahead and get that under the leg. So we've got the foam roll under her left leg because we are working on her right leg. But what we need Lisa to do is basically start making love to the ground. So what she's gonna do here is she's gonna start, Lisa, you've been well prepared here, rolling right and left against the ground. So now this looks quite funny, I know, but what we're doing is we're getting the long muscle of the rectus femoris right here to flip against the ground. So if a lot of you that are quite tight in this area, you will notice that flip is also quite painful. If it's not painful at all, fantastic, but it's still a very good way to loosen this muscle up. If you don't feel so much, which actually I know Lisa does not because she told me, what I can do is two things. I can either be that super best friend and kind of just push down, and when I feel that flip, give a little bit of pressure into the ground, or, which makes this exercise, like I said, look even worse, is take the roll away, have her completely on the ground, and from here, she just kind of starts rotating against the ground. So I would highly suggest not maybe doing this in the gym next to all the guys that think you're cute, or vice versa, or if you're at a gym with gay guys, or whatever, you follow what I'm saying here. And just maybe close your door, turn on some candles, get the Marvin Gaye music playing. And work on this alone. And what you will feel is that it just starts to kind of flip more and more and more, and it will get deeper and deeper and deeper as the leg starts to relax. Now, something which is very cool, which I totally didn't warn you about, so we're gonna have to go through this live style, is you can start to kind of lie a little bit more, at least on your right-hand side, and then start to kind of just roll through it that way, getting the side, getting more of the IT band, if you will, or the lateral portion of the rectus femoris, or you can also straighten the leg, get it together, and then lie on your complete side and just kind of roll like this. And again, your super best friend can hold you like this. It's not so bad when it's a pretty girl and I get a touch all over the place here, which sounds terrible, but this gives more pressure and it allows the muscle to be pushed more deep into that floor, helping a deeper relax. And I like this because when we're doing the foam roll, I think the lower portion of the quad doesn't really like to relax. So as bad as this one looks, it is fantastic to really release the quad, and you can basically do it anywhere, and you don't even really need any equipment. I like to use the foam roll at the beginning because it helps them with the motion that we need them to do. And then once they figure it out, I always like to have them take the foam roll away, try it again, and then a lot of times they realize once they've learned the motion they need to do, it's easier and more effective without the foam roll. All right, so I hope that video was as fun for you guys as it was for me, and thank you so much for the help. that exercise is amazing, so definitely make sure you give it a shot. And as always, I want to give a shout out to my girl Lisa Karina Bueller, I've got to get the accent down, on YouTube, or Lisa Karina on Instagram, for dancing, for salsa, for modern dance, for basically anything under the sun that is cool. She is there. And if you guys haven't checked out their website yet, gtsgermany.com, you will see all of the socials, but definitely check out Facebook and Instagram on my end, because I go live quite often, but on different platforms. So make sure to check both of them out, because I'm always on everything. And finally, if you haven't signed up for the newsletter, do so now, because you will get the free lifestyle program. And check out the link below to my lower back and hip mobility program that comes with a free trial portion, starter kit, whatever you want to call it. And obviously, crush the fucking button up top and subscribe so you always get the videos. Guys, awesome. Lisa, appreciate it. Until next time, peace.